What's up? It's Allie. Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Zen Garden percent. Let me once again get my windows arranged the way I need them. Okay, scoot this over ever so slightly. Actually, it's kind of not an issue anymore, is it? Well, I suppose we might still do some levels where my sun is appearing at the far left of the screen, but in Survival Endless, not so much. And the thing is, I don't really know how far we're going to go with Survival Endless in this. We saw last time that, like, my standing record is 534 flags, and I don't feel the need to beat that record, to be perfectly honest, as I stated earlier in the run. It stops adding more zombies after flag 100, so beyond that point, it kind of becomes a question of, can your lawn handle whatever random variant combinations of zombies it starts throwing at you? So, yeah, I don't know. Well, we're going to be needing to grind to the survival hard stages to get the rest of the plants in this Zen garden. That's the smart thing to do. So I think maybe we'll have this one stream devoted to Survival Endless. And maybe once we reach flag 100, we'll see about going back to the survival hards to get them plants going. Try and find the specific things we're missing instead of just dilly-dallying, silly-sallying on the same map, firing the same cob cannons at the same things all the time. Is everybody done yet? You gotta grow, and like you gotta grow. There are some plants here I can sell, and I probably should. Like this marigold that we replaced with that other white marigold that Dave sold us. Here you go. Pop. You're out of here, pal. Goodbye, garlic. These marigolds can all go. They're all done. We're rich. Let's grow our tree of wisdom or something. We did say we would put like a certain amount of it each time. So why not? Thanks, Torchwood. So yeah, yo. What was my view for this today? Do multiple snow peas in a row, slow zombies down more than just one. It's sad, but truthful answers nay. That's right, this way only need one. You know that zombies emerge from gravestones, right? So what's stopping you from using Gravebusters to get rid of them in survival night? Is it pride? No, I like the possibility of more random drops. Anyway, if you're looking for the inside info on how long the level's going to be, count the flags on the level meter. That'll set you up real nice. Obvious. Roof cleaners, classic items. Can't recommend them highly enough. Best thing about them, they give you a shot at beating Pogo Party. We beat it without them, Tree of Wisdom. We're just too good. If you're wondering if feeding a hypno shroom to a dancer zombie compels him to summon backup dancers for you, bet it all on yes. Yes, that's the best thing about it. Make money fast by playing Survival Endless. Then email me your bank account number. No, Tree. You would just spend it on all those food anyway. You'd think Torchwoods would douse snow peas, and you'd be correct, because you, my friend, are not, or one smart cookie. Correct, indeed. Those hateful botany zombies, who do they think they are shooting at your plants? It's a good thing walnuts stop them cold. They really do, even just basic walnuts. The Pogo Party and Bobsled Bonanza minigames are really difficult. Want to drop one of the reallys off that description? Use the squash. Well, at least for one of those squash, I feel it was a good answer. Just when you thought jalapenos couldn't be any more useful, a Tree of Wisdom lets you know that they also destroyed the Zombooni's ice trails. Bam! Buddy, you didn't need to tell me that. I think it's even in their almanac entry that they destroy ice lanes. Maybe not. Well, whatever. You know, we never actually read these almanac entries, so how about it? Let's see, Gatling Pea. Gatling Peas shoot 4 peas at a time. Damage is normal for each pea. Firing speed is 4x. Must be planted on repeaters. Gatling Pea's parents were concerned when he announced his intention to join the military. But honey, it's so dangerous, they said in unison. Gatling Pea refused to budge. Life is dangerous, he replied, eyes glinting with steely conviction. Twin sunflower. Twin sunflowers give twice as much sun as a normal sunflower. Their sun production is double. Must be planted on sunflowers. It was a crazed night of forbidden science that brought Twin Sunflower into existence. Thunder crashed overhead, strange lights flickered, even the very roaring wind seemed to hiss its angry denial. But to no avail. Twin Sunflower was alive! Alive! Anyway, Gloom Shroom. Gloom Shrooms release heavy fumes in an area around themselves. Must be planted on fume shrooms. I've always enjoyed releasing heavy fumes, says Gloom Shroom. I know a lot of people aren't cool with that, but they say it's rude or that it smells bad. All I can say is, would you rather have your brains eaten by zombies? No, we would not. Cattails can attack any lane and shoot down balloon zombies too. Must be planted on lily pads. Woof, says Cattail. Woof, woof, woof. Does this confuse you? Do you expect me to say meow like a cat just because the word cat is in my name and I also look like a cat? That's not how things work around here. I refuse to be pigeonholed. Cattail's gotta live its best life. Winter melon. Winter melons do heavy damage and slow groups of zombies. Damage is very heavy. The range is lobbed. Firing speed is half. The special melon, the melon's damage and freeze nearby enemies on impact. Must be planted on melon bolts. Winter melon tries to calm his nerves. He hears the zombies approach. Will he make it? Will anyone make it? I find it funny how, like, on some of these, they gave up on the stats. They're like, here's the damage, here's the range, and then this one they're like, nah, you must plan on fumes, that's it. Gold magnet. Gold magnets collect coins and diamonds for you. Must be planted on magnet shrooms. How did I end up here? Asks Gold Magnet. I was on the fast track. Corner office, full benefits, stock options. I was gonna be vice president of Midwestern operations. Now I'm here on this lawn in serious danger of being eaten to death. Ooh, a coin. That's why you're here, buddy. Spike rock. Spike rocks pump multiple tires and damage zombies that walk over it. Must be planted on spike weeds. Spike rock just got back from a trip to Europe. He had a great time, met some wonderful people, really broadened his horizons. He never knew they made museums so big or put so many paintings in them. That was a big surprise for him. And finally, the cob cannon. Click on the cob cannon to launch deadly cobs of corn. Must be planted on 2 side-by-side kernel bolts. What's the deal with cob cannon anyway? He went to Harvard. He practices law in a prestigious New York firm. He can explode whole areas of zombies with a single corn launch. All this is common knowledge, but deep inside, what really makes him tick? I guess we'll never know. But anyway, back to what we were doing. We were only 32 flags into this mess. We've got a long way to go to prove ourselves. But there is one change I would like to make to the lawn. I don't like your existence or yours. This is actually one of the deadlier layouts you could get. Great for us. I want to replace one of my plants in the pool. I have decided I would like one of my gold magnets to be winter melon there instead, because slowing down things like this guy in the pool can really help. It really does. But we gotta worry about all these jerks, so no bungees at least. I guess, well, there's also this guy. I need spike weeds for you. This could get a little costly, but I guess we'll have to tough it out. But yeah, I decided to keep the lower of the 2 gold magnets because he can still reach all the coins with how they land on the lawn. I see it's not sending the guards right away. The game is still holding back on us. If he misses some money, I'm kind of not concerned. Okay, I was counting in my head for when I needed to fire the next set of cob cannons. Look, they're already stealing jacks. I mean, they were before too. But, he kind of, oh no, he still got them. He just got them on the other end, which is still fine. Sad I couldn't stop that spike weed or that spike rock from taking a hit. That's okay. The front row ones aren't so big. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Look at all those guys. Maybe like, yeah, fry them a little bit. That is seriously a lot of guards. Don't want that many gigas stacked up. Look, I know there are guards in there. Ew-wee. Look at them go. I better put squash in there. Probably shouldn't waste my massive damage if I can help it. Oh, I see you've been getting chewed a bit there, guy. Come on now. Man, I'm kind of astonished that these guys have not gotten run over by zombonis yet. There's a lot of zombonis. I'm waiting for that jack explosion to come through the din. Oh, there goes my poolside. Okay, yep, that's a serious issue. That's what he does. That's why Jack is the worst. I didn't actually bring the gloom shroom. Whoops-a-daisy. Well, alright, we'll focus some fire down here for this final wave, and we'll correct that on the way out. Gee, wait, it's what a mess. That's how it goes. That's what happens. That's how Jack gets ya. It's the only chance they really stand. There's still like a lot of guards in. Alright. We got some repairs to make. Let's see. This guy, you, you. You're only. I guess this guy is a consideration too, but you're really the only threat. So we gotta put a new magnet, some new glooms. And otherwise just maintain spike rocks, I guess. Okay, so we want these guys. We want you. We'll need you. And this for that guy. It could be worthwhile to bring some massive damage. Even regular guards are good to wear out a little bit. Just a little. I think that'll be all we need. Oh, I forgot the magnet. That's okay. It's whatever. The magnets aren't super crucial for this. They remain the less important zombies that we can run. Also need to keep in mind this lane is vulnerable until I get that other gloom up. See, now if I had my usual level of glooms on this lawn, there would be, that guy would have cost 600. I know another magnet got crushed into his lawn. Yeah, that guy's good. Let's see, anyone else I need to concern myself with here? So many dying guards. Yeah, these zombonis are like incapable of driving past 2 glooms. I think the umbrella leaf has all of those guys covered. Yeah. Chewed pumpkin. We've got notches in a bunch of areas. I want to say I was a little delayed on firing at those previous talks, so just give me a second. I see one of my spike rocks got destroyed as well. We're pretty good on sun at the moment, so I think it's okay to nice and easy. There are just so many. Nope. I was gonna pop the one tires, and then the guy just died. And I failed to pop the other tires too. You really can't underestimate how much damage these pea shooters can put out. Like, yeah, the Zamboni absorbs the splash of the fire, but man, they're still taking like the full brunt of it. And since they can't be slowed, they tend to drive out ahead of everything. Okay, we bounced back from that Jack incident pretty easily. We're still early in the waves though, so let's not get cocky. Collapsing Garg with his zombie club. Okay, Gigas are back. You're back. I guess Gigas and Zambonis are really the only threats here. We'll bring these. We'll bring these. The pool isn't totally safe, but it's mostly safe. We can bring this guy and you. Oh, I just saw the bungee there. We better bring this then. And massive damage for Mr. Giga. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, yeah. Front spike rocks are taking some serious damage. Chocolate. I lost track of my cursor. Whenever I'm trying to decide whether I should plant a spike weed or not, I try to look to see if there's more than one Zamboni stacked up, like is clearly the case down there right now. Sometimes they're overlapped such that you'll only really spot one whenever a dent appears on the front runner. That's the kind of thing you learn to look for. Yeah, slowing down those dolphins in their chewing is making pumpkin maintenance in the pool a lot easier. Oh, look at this crap. Gigas are piling up. It's no good. And I see they killed a guy down there. 4 spike rocks. Of course, the 4 front spike rocks are likely to take a lot of damage, so it's not too surprising when they get crushed. You got this, don't you, Lon? Come on, get him. Get him. Finish him. Come on. Yeah. Except the 1 coin. Oh, this poor guy. Damn, go. A little bit of a pile up here. Keep that massive damage coming. It's starting to get very relevant. Very relevant indeed. Plant. It's not facing the right way, though. Boo. Unfortunate. Oh, there goes a magnet. That's okay. Magnets aren't important. Oh. Huh, there are no bungees. I'm gonna replace this spike rock bridge. Maybe. Nah, I'm not. At least they don't also have Giga Imps that have double health. That would royally suck. So far, so good. We're not even halfway to 100, though. Alright, Gigas are becoming a staple. This is basically the same as last time. So you. Actually, I'm gonna put those guys in a different order. The pool is... Oh no, your guys exist. The pool is not totally safe. I guess I can bring Magnet in case they get killed. Could also replace them with fumes on rounds where it doesn't really matter. I just don't feel the need to do that. At least not yet. Massive damage. I should probably skip one of these things for Cherry Bomb. Let's just not let them kill any lily pads. How about that? Sometimes it's good to hit the next wave that's just arriving, but it also just causes the wave after it to appear sooner, so... Oh, multiple lives there. Wow, that guy got like one swing on the freaking thing. Here, and maybe here. A lot of gigas. I think I'm gonna chill them out. Take a break. Oh, they all just kind of died. I overestimated their remaining durability. Except this one, apparently. He's still going. He's not gonna reach that magnet. But I did kind of leave myself open to, yeah, this. Oh, he stole a gloom. See, I shouldn't have used my ice shroom there. That's okay. That's actually not the most important gloom. Of the glooms he could have taken, that one's kind of acceptable. Oh, I see one of my magnets got wrecked. Oh. This is already getting to be quite a level of mayhem. Looks like we're getting close to the end of the round. So, yeah, I gotta fix that one gloom next time. Just after the pumpkin. Lol. It went off just in time. I should probably fire on these guards, though. Real talk? Probably fire on the guards. I'm gonna replace this guy. The other one might still get hammered. And you know, squash, well, I mean, they're taking massive damage. Yeah, see, squash not necessary. Alright, gotta replace the gloom. Duly noted. That's an important thing to not target. Stinking bungees. Okay, so like Dolphin Rider is here. Hold on, let's get our pumpkins first. We need a lily pad just in case. We've got to replace a gloom shroom. We'll need ice shroom. I don't see any zombonis in here. It's kind of just the gargs, which is plenty, but we can bring massive damage to deal with them. This guy needs to protect these guys. Time for some guards. Goody. There's so many guards. Patience. Patience. I think maybe we can do some help here. I guess the other purpose these magnets serve is that if a guard ever gets far enough along, he'll have to crush them before he crushes anything important. Oh, I didn't bring replacement spike rocks this time. That's okay. Probably. Everything is recharging. Man, that one is directly facing the beam. As long as it's not a repeat, we're basically good. Let's try that. Damage on him. Can we save the magnet time? Yes. Oh, you better get you planted. As long as you freeze those bungees in place for a little bit, you're basically fine. We'll wait till the next wave shows. Can I wait till the next wave shows? There might be too much health out here. launching those balloon zombies up there. I'm like, my Catdill's gonna get it. I don't remember them ever having issues with it back when I used my this setup before, so I'm gonna try to trust. Of course, last thing we need is a balloon getting all the way through and setting off a lawnmower or something. That would be dumb. Another one. I can't tell if we're just getting lucky or what. There aren't a lot of guards out here. We'll keep firing the cobs anyway. Keep up the hustle. Another one. And they were, I think the last 3 were all facing the right way. We might have just made some real progress. This guy planted. I don't think we're missing anything except that's one spike guy. Oh, old Magnus pumpkin defense is getting a little worn in. Everyone else looking okay, just some notches here and there. I want to see if the lawn can handle this wave by itself. So far, it's looking like yes. This many guards, they can still handle. I'm sorry, Magnitru. I need to plant something for them to swing at. Keep them busy. A little bit scary. Alright, what do we got here? You guys are irrelevant. Looks like it's just Gigas and Zombonis. That's okay, we need to replace some spike rocks anyway. I kind of want to go check our Zen garden because holy crap. Look at all those plants we got. That's a very profitable couple waves. See, the thing is, although the drop rates are reduced in Survival Endless, it's because the zombie volume is so huge that you would just get too many plants if we're any higher. It's one of those cases where you make up for low odds with high chances. Frequency of chances, I guess, is a better way of putting it. Yeah, it looks like 1, 2. We've got 3 plants facing the right way and 2 facing the wrong way. So this one is Potato Mine. That's one of the plants we're looking for. This one, Doom Shroom. That's another that we needed. This one still needs water. This one's facing the wrong way. Ah, jalapeno. And this one, squash. Would you look at that? And that's squash facing the other way. Okay, so we got 3 more of the plants we needed. I'll go ahead and rack those up. 3 plus 1 is 4. Math. Okay, so I need to like recenter this thing again. There's like 26 pixels to the side of it. There we go. Bump. You need to go in the graveyard, but let me look where you go specifically. You're second to last, I guess, thanks to Magnitru. Okay. Up. You would go here. Righto. There's our Doom Shroom. Potato Mine, Squash. Where do you guys go, though? But let's see. Squash is second in the pool row. Potato Mine goes next to Snow Pea. Okay. Oh, well, that's perfect. You go here, and you go where he was standing. Ta-da! Moving right along. And those other ones, we'll just sell them to Crazy Dave when the time comes. Continue. Right, so anyways, Boney, Giga, restarting the, or resuming, rearranges the zombies over here, but does not re-randomize any of them. You can't get away with that. We need pumpkins. We need spiked rocks. We need hey meow kit moe. I don't know. Nice is what they said. Thanks for stopping by, guy. Glad to see you. I don't think the pool is in danger, so it's really just these two. We'll bring some magnets in case they get crushed. We'll bring some massive damage for massive damage, and we'll bring puff shrooms to slow down the guards. Let's go. Alright, they killed some of my magnets. Nope, there's another one's on Boney there. Better pop it. So here. We're sending a lot of zombies. Whole lot. Make sure I get back row guards in on that cherry. Ew. Slow down. Take it easy. My magnet are killed me. That's why I brought them, because they were likely to die. I heard some other gulping. Oh! I killed one with a Gatling piece. That's unfortunate. Too many diggers, apparently. You guys got this. You guys okay? Underestimated just how many the diggers got through. They gave us a little break from the guards. Just a little one. I'm surprised to see a magnet actually got squashed that time. I keep hearing the magnets dying. It's like throwing me off a bit. Like, are other things getting gulped? Killed me once. It's pretty bad. That should be fine. that far away? Wow. Okay. I think we're fine. Let's see if we can get one more spike rock back up there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, gotta replace a Gatling Bee. Fortunately, that's not terribly different from how my lawn used to be in Survival Endless. I just gotta replace that thing. Still with the Zombonis and these guys. These two have been teaming up a lot recently, haven't they? They make a good team, so I can understand it. Doesn't mean I like it, though. So we need to replant one of these. The pool's a little bit in danger because of you, but we'll try to keep up with it, I guess. As long as Jack isn't around, we really don't need to worry about glooms. I kind of just want to bring some massive damage stuff to deal with Gigas. Is there anything else, though? There's a solid chance magnets will die, but I kind of don't need them right now. I could even replace them with repeaters, and it would be, like, better. Maybe plant some potato mines in those positions, so if anything happens to reach them, they just get mined. That might be good, because guards tend to get that far. Sometimes, at least. Other things, not so much. I'll plant some potato mines here and here. Just while they're... all the magnets aren't important. Let's get you in. Go. The pumpkin's in need of aid. Looks like we're good. The spike rock is getting hammered. Oh, he's taking so much damage. Gigas are ganging up on him. A lot of gigas. So they got 3 of those spike rocks. That tends to happen a lot with zombies around. Unfortunate, but true. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. It's okay, I can plant. Oh, looks like the what's-its got 3-0. Those guys, the dolphin riders, they killed them. It is kind of a relief having them chew on such an unimportant plant. A lot of gigas in there, man. Ugh. I think I better, yeah. Starting to wonder about this lawn's capacity for punishment. Like, we seem to be doing okay in most regards, but I don't know. Could just be it's been a long time since I played Survival Endless and don't quite have a feel for it anymore. which is entirely possible. These poor guys. Even with slowing them down, they're doing so much damage. Gigas are just so much, dude. Okay. Alright, so this round's a little bit of a break. Good. We need to place a magnet. And that's about it. Yeah, things are fine. The pool is unthreatened. This guy won't even get in it. I can try to replace these, I think. Magnet. I need to get my magnets back up. Should still bring the massive damage guys, just to deal with him. It's still good to hit him at least once. And, anything else? Anything else we really need? Looks like we're in good shape. Let's just get the spike rocks back up. Puff Shroom. Sure. Let's get you back. Oh, they're starting to send the guards right away. Regular guards just don't stand a chance, man. That's why they introduced Giga Guards. They're like, you know what, this guy needs twice as much help. Yeah, my poolside magnets are just not happening. Seems to have done some damage down here. Trying to keep an eye on my back row pumpkins here, so we don't have a repeat of that incident. I guess that loud crunch I heard was a spike rock there. Oh, and you got chewed up a bit too. I guess Football Zombie was putting in the work. I was a little worried about that winter melon. This guy's getting chewed too. Kind of just protecting that gloom until I can get another pumpkin on it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, knock that off guard. said? Who said you could? Even regular guards can become a problem sometimes. If there are enough of them. What gulped? Oh, you! These stinking guys. Wow, my pumpkins took way more damage than I thought they would in this round. I can see why I went with the double balloons in the back, man. Diggers start to do a serious amount of damage after a while. Or if it's worth it to, like, bomb them sometimes. Excuse me? So they doubled up on screen doors, and, wow. Just wow. This is pathetic. Yeah, okay. Okay, so hold on. We're gonna replace one of these again. Get those spike rocks back up, I guess. And, replant a magnet. Yep. What else? What else? I think that'll about do it. We don't need anything else to deal with these guys. That's such a weak lineup, dude. It's so weak. I don't think I'm going to need to fire the cloud cannons at all this round. There's just no chance. They're not going to get through. It might take a little longer if I don't blow things up, but look. None of these zombies stand a chance. None of them. Guess I could. Oh wow! I didn't realize my son had taken such a huge hit. Maybe I should spend this round recovering a bit. Where did all that sun go? Was it really just planting spike rocks? I think it might have been because. It's 275, well, 375 to replace one when it dies. And I was planting them a lot. Yeah, we'll just treat this around as the vacation that it is and stock up some sun again. Diamond. Taking our sweet old time here, man. Oh wow, they actually laddered a guy. Look at that. It will inevitably get, yeah, stolen by a magnet shroom. Yeah, I was thinking of upping some pumpkins. No, you just want to stock up. You need to get back up to a good amount of sun. Oh no, Mag. They're getting chewed on a little bit. I'm glad to see that my minimal melanin pulp or winter pulp strategy seems to be working okay. But as predicted, these middle rows are staying driven far back enough that the cold splash is hitting these zombies where it counts, while the fire peas do their job. Those ladder zombies busting through. Double screen doors. It's so funny. Like, yeah, it's allowing them to get close enough, but then this gloom just wrecks everything. And none of these guys threaten the spike weeds, so those spike rocks. This little horde they just eat it. Ah, there goes a maggot. Well, let me spend a tiny bit of sun to put that guy back up. It's weird seeing balloon zombies walk. Yeah, you can see the difference that the cob cannons make in how long these rounds take. These were all weak zombies. It took this long for the lawn to chew through them by itself. Man, we only recovered like 3,000 sun. It's kind of disappointing. Only 3,000 that's like a small number. I mean, considering we spent like half of it without even realizing. That is something you gotta watch out for. These extra spike rocks might be more trouble than they are worth. Okay. So Garg is back, Bungie is back. I kind of want to take a look at my Zen garden, because well, no, we should give it one more round, I think. Because it's after an hour that it needs watered again. For Bungie Zombie, we need this guy. We don't have to worry about tires this time around. Spike rocks might get killed. I think I won't replace the front two if they get smashed. We want massive damage for Gargs. And magnets might get lost. Darn football zombies. I think I can these guys safely this time. So they don't get chewed up by footballers quite so easily. There goes one of them. It was only a matter of time. Looks like our son has recovered admirably. I was a bit slow on the uptake with that ice shroom. Probably a bit early with the cobs, but I don't really care. I guess one problem footballers pose is that they kind of run forward the slowing lanes. Like, if there's a footballer charging up here, the Wintermelon's going to be targeting it, and therefore not necessarily slowing the zombies where it needs to be. They interfere with its duties ever so slightly. And in this mode, slight differences can make a huge difference. Cumulatively. So many basketballs. Alright, our sun is almost fully recovered. How did this spike rock get out largely unscathed? I guess just a lack of volume. That was a nice couple of rounds to get things back up on our feet. Let's not, or try not to let things get that far gone again. Real. Gee whiz. Let's go see the Zen Garden. Water some stuff. Yeah. They need it. They need it. Yes, thingy, we got. Neither of these plants is facing the correct direction, unfortunately for them. Or is it just unfortunate for us? We already got 3 plants toward our goal. Can we really complain? Obviously we can, but we're not gonna. All plants are welcome in the Zen Garden, if only for a time. We got a cabbage pulp facing the wrong way, and what else? What else? Up to $112,000. And a kernel pulp. All right, kernel pulp. I see you. Let me just stock up on crap. Alright, anybody else still thirsty? I think we're good. Yep, right. 52 flags. Halfway to 100, halfway to the hardest. Okay, they're still not trying. Dolphin Rider is the only threat among these. And he only threatens my magnet shrooms, so it's like, oh no. Not my magnet shrooms, guy. Yeah, I'm terribly unconcerned with anything here. This is fine. You guys are the only ones who are really being threatened. I don't think the pole vaulters could even reach, is the thing. I'm just like trying to decide what else I should bring, like even just in case. It's like maybe you. Good lord, so pathetic. Should we troll them with marigolds again? Mushroom. Potato, sure. Potatoes here. Maybe we can use this round to repair some pumpkins. And since we're so full on sun anyway, as long as we keep an eye on pool. Like, even if we don't. Oh, somebody split out their potato. It's starting to happen. The thing I was worried about. I don't know if worry is a strong enough word. Or admit that perhaps worry is too strong of a word. For what I feel about that situation there. Yeah, I think worry is giving that too much credit. Oh, how do you get hit so bad? Buckets, I suppose? We're halfway there. No cobs required. I'm not gonna waste waste sun on those potatoes. Distracted tails. I'm watching these balloon zombies. Hang on, there's little sun drops. I need to plant something first. Since we're full again. Alright, looking to see if any of my pumpkins are notched, and I guess only unimportant ones are. Poor pool plants. Always getting wrecked. I don't think I can. Yeah. Okay. So we've almost repaired the entire lawn, basically. Yep. Alright. All our pumpkins are re-upped. Great. At least all the notched ones. There's like unknowable damage that other ones have taken, but if they're not notched, it's like, who really cares? I recommend trying something different, zombies. That's different. Alright, so the jacks are back. That's bad. Okay. Let's get our pumpkins. We need to be ready to replace things. Is it really just Gargs besides? It's looking like it. Gargs are still bad, don't get me wrong. Just like, whatever. Can't quite fit Spike Rock on here, so we'll just have to be careful not to let them get all the way through them, I guess. Fortunately, they both seem healthy. There goes that poor spike rock. Can't say I'm too surprised. Look, that guy. That guy's gonna need a little more focus. I heard something get killed. Oh, it was the marigold. It's fine. It's like, where's the damage? Yep, one of my jalapenos. Yeah, it suits. I think the one has these guys covered. Holy. Gigas, man. Gigas. It's gonna be hard to gauge the damage level of all the guards stacked up on each other. I'm just concerned about them getting through my spike rocks early. Looks like they cooled it on the gigas for the second half. Yet another sign that, you know, we just aren't all the way there yet. Oh, they got my sunflower. I just saw it. That's okay. We should be able to replace it next time. There's too many of them stacked up there. They're not very durable. Oh my god, I got that one too. What's happening right now? That protected this guy. And oh man. I think they're the ones I didn't put another massive damage hit on. Phew-wee. we gotta replace a twin sunflower. It's like every time they get something done, they're like, man, we better pull it back a little. Twin sunflower we're replacing. I want to put magnets back up, and like I've already grabbed the pumpkins. There's a bungee zombie, so I'd better bring you. There's this guy, so I'd better bring this. The rest of these zombies are pretty irrelevant. Pretty irrelevant. I do need to fix those guys a little though. Like, yowza. They are suffering badly. Alright, let's get my son back up, shall we? The right way? I can't tell. This is the banner. Guess we'll find out later. Got our spike rocks back up. See, they're already doing a huge amount of damage over there. Pretty good. It's looking like we're fine. I didn't really see a need to drag this out. That was a bit of a waste. This guy's just got annihilated. Alright. So there was some reason I brought this thing. A little bit. Those dolphin riders, even with a little bit of slowing, they're just like doing so much damage. Watching that bungee on this guy, I'm just glad to see they got through him, even though it was like just this guy working by himself. One of the more vulnerable plants to umbrella leaves, or without umbrella leaves. It's like, for him to be protected, I would have to put one like right where he is. Actually, I guess I could make these umbrella leaves, but I don't really feel the need. Anyway, so the wall of meat and metal is back. We've got dolphins. And the rest are kind of not that big a deal. Okay, so we're gonna want pumpkins as always, spike weeds and rocks. We don't need to worry about ice. I'm a little more concerned about, like, dealing with gigas than I am with replacing these. At least for this round. But it looks like I have room for them anyway. I guess I'll bring you, you, and you, just in case you're needed. Yeah. Should be legit. Oh boy. Got nothing I can throw at that guy. Down there. Now I do. Off the bat. I didn't hit the Giga, unfortunately. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no, my gloom! That's actually really bad. Oh, they got him just in time. Let's see, this spike rock has been taking a huge beating. Yeah, the cracks are starting to show of not having like a devoted slowing in each lane. It was nice to dream, but I think I might need to bring back little winter melons in each one. Fortunately, there's space. I'm just gonna have to forego the magnets, which isn't a big deal. Like basically, I would put a winter melon here. It's the outer lanes that I took them out of. That's right. I would have to let go of one of my Gatling keys at least. The end of the world, get rid of one. I was just hoping they could do a little more damage than they were. tough. It's tough for me to say because the outer row melon, or winter melons, are of debatable value because of like how the torchwoods work. But sometimes I see things creeping up that need to be slowed and they aren't getting slowed. It's like, huh. But yeah, if we're gonna make a major renovation like that, we should see it through quickly and efficiently. I don't see any dolphin riders out here. There is this guy. Triple screen doors. Good grief. Oh, we do need to replace a gloom this time. Let's see. Oh, that's you taken care of. Gigas are coming. I would need to move some of these guys, but maybe not necessarily right away. You're bringing massive damage to deal with this guy is like so important. I kind of need this to deal with you. I think we'd better go with that for now. Just worry about some of the other details later. Alright, Gold Magnet. It was fun while it lasted. You need to be internally. There. Kind of need spike rocks to last this whole round. Not great. They're getting through. I need to rely on squash more because it charges up faster. Oh boy, the top spike rock is gone. Oop, I misclicked. What did I hear go? I thought I heard it go. I might be going paranoid. Phew. Oh, he's already finished. A little bit of a waste, that one. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Another one. Yep, all the problems that forced me to push the umbrella leaves back one are starting to manifest again. The thing about the lawn I had before is that it was refined to deal with all of these things. With these exact problems in mind. Because you need room for a second room back here to deal with these guys efficiently. So that they don't show so dang much. I think I'm satisfied with my winter melon placement. Maybe not entirely. As what I think I'm going to do is, these twin sunflowers are going to be taking the places of those magnets, so that are just really not going to cut it after all. And then I can move the winter melons forward. So I can put a second gloom back here. Wanted to cut back on the glooms, but it's just too much, man. There's just too much. Okay, so let's see. Gigas, crazies, and ice machines. So let's see. What am I trying to do here? We're going to move the winter melons forward. Put sunflowers here, so I need winter melons and sunflowers. Sunflowers, winter melons. I don't have to worry about dolphin riders, thank goodness. I think the rest of this is just going to be like, oh, but Jack exists. I need to be able to replace things in the pool if they go wrong. I'll just have to... Oh, but I need the spike rocks too. I really, really do. Maybe we don't need to do this just yet. We've already got the winter melons on the lawn at least. And we're not going to be able to fight Gigas without massive damage plants. Oh man, this is like not the round for what I was planning to do. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. We'll have to make do with that. I can go back to what I used to do. Putting fumes here to attack jacks that were just off screen. Okay, good. That one was not next to the pool. I miss gold magnets. No survival utility, but I miss him. Thought I heard a scrolling, but it seems not to have happened. That was another non-poolside explosion. I hear a loud crunch. What was that? I think it was Football Zombie attacking a fume shroom. Okay, that one was poolside. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Ah, darn diggers. Did it again. Looks like they might have it anyway. It's so annoying. Oh, apparently I planted that in the wrong spot. It's fine. Here we go. I can recover a little bit. So let's see. The spike rocks somehow made it through that mess. Yeah, I need to get another fume shroom out here. Gloom shroom. Another couple. Okay, so we need pumpkins like always. We need more glooms, unfortunately. We're going to move you guys and move a couple of you guys. Do I actually need to bring anything specific for these zombies? I guess there's you. I think that should be it. Let's rock. So yeah, we're gonna put the winter melon up here. Probably should have done that one first. These guys get to the other place. You are going here to take care of diggers. It's going to cost a lot of sun. Should probably try to let this lawn sort out its own problems if I can. Not use the cobs so much. This is a bit much. Slow down, zombies. Slow down. All that's left is to replace this thing with this thing. That's not ideal placement, which is why I usually switch them with the umbrella leaves, but I guess I still could. It's like if you manage your bungees properly, you don't really need to worry about protecting the cattails or anything because the glooms, they take care of it. I like how quickly my dreams were crushed. For things being a little different, but no. I suppose this lawn was pretty much ideal the way I had it originally set up. But catapult zombies around, we don't want to be digging up the umbrella leaves as things come down. Got our winter melons all where we need them. It's really just got to transpose these 2 plants. The thing about putting blooms in this lane is they can also defend against imps and take them out faster, which is important. I'm just trying to let the lawn do the thing on its own. It might need some support. Footballers are kind of messing up everything. Can I blast the ladder off of there? I can. Okay. Oh, I kind of need one up here now. Wow, they're actually driving forward. There were simply too many things. Or spike rocks. Stop it, stupid catapult zombies. No, I guess they don't take double damage. They block fire just like the Zomboni does. Well, I mean, they take the damage, they don't have the splash effect. Things I didn't know about catapult zombie. Man, I know I should have just done what I knew worked from the start. Now I have to do the very expensive process of switching these two and hoping it doesn't screw me over. Hopefully next round is a little mild. The zombie horde does seem to respond to my sun level, at least a little bit. For now. Oh, sorry, what did I say? This is not the round to be transposing things. Oh boy. Ain't no jacks though, right? No jacks, okay. Hooey. Need these. Need this. Trying to think. And just massive damage. Lots of massive damage. Guess I could slap down some potato mines like I did before. That could help. They're not very costly. Oh, this does so much damage. Keep tabs on everything. Lord. Ops, save me. Oh no, you stinking guys. A lot of guards just died. Yeah. Dolphin Riders are already a lot less of a problem now that I put Winter Melons in both lanes. They're doing a lot less damage than they were. So much less. I wonder if I should have saved that for the final wave. There is no final wave. Apparently, if you get into like stupidly large numbers of endless, eventually some weird stuff starts to happen. Like they'll only send flag zombies for like some thousands of flags or whatever. We're not going to get that far, obviously. This series will be long over before we would have to be close to reaching such a number. Criminy. Jack is back, but he's like the only real threat. Okay, here's what we'll do. Like I said, I wanted to move those plants over. This might be the round to do it. Maybe. I also don't know if I can trust this crap. Don't really need anything else, per se. It's just like the risk of things getting exploded. How are those rocks looking? One is chipped, but that's okay. The potato mines didn't even get used. bring these just in case. Oh, and this. In case the pool gets blown up. Yeah. So I'm just gonna dig up both of these guys for now. Oh, thank God that wasn't the pool side. Okay. That's my old familiar layout. So, Jacks, man. They're just a heart attack waiting to happen. Fortunately, the transplant was successful. Everything is where it should be now. Oh, right. I guess there are catapults on this run of them, spiky. So I was like, I can put these here to do more damage to the Jacks. No. Not precisely. Jacks are so dangerous that it's still worth it to fire cod cannons on them just to make them stop existing. Oh, place this potato mines, I think I need them. It's a little costly at the moment. Okay. No bungees. Alright. Oh, phew. Should have figured it couldn't possibly be a poolside one because we froze them and they were annihilated before they even got to cross the minimal threshold. I just don't like them. Jacks are scary. They'll ruin everything. Everything, I tell you. Everything. But it seems we're out of time for today. We made it to 70 flags. That's a lot of flags. That's like more than double the flag. No, not... no, yeah. Because we had 32 at the start. So we more than doubled our flag count. Ooh. No. Don't do that. So we'll water our Zen garden one more time before we call it quits. Maybe we'll pick up more survival endless next time. We will surely cross the 100 flag mark then, and that'll be great. And you know, we made progress on our gardens. That's great. That's good stuff. Very, very nice. Wondering if I shouldn't put like more bits on the Tree of Wisdom. Like maybe once at the start and end of every stream. So we can grow it nice and tall very quickly. Oop, there you go, guys. Mushroom get bigger. Insert inappropriate joke about mushrooms and what they look like. Magnet shroom and oh, a sea shroom. You actually are a keeper though, guy. We need a few of you, don't we? You go here, guy. That one counts. Even though it's facing the wrong direction, that one counts. 15. Yeah, let me just correct that positioning again. It's not my fault OBS doesn't like let you center text. Whatever. There, we got that guy now. Oh, these guys are ready to grow a bit too. Is that everyone? Are we good? I think we're good. Let's restock a little bit. And yeah, you know, I think we will. We'll just put like 20 layer height bonuses on our stupid Tree of Wisdom. Every stream. From now until the end of time. Once you buy the imitator, try clicking the little drawing in the upper left corner of your almanac to access the entry on that sucker. We should. We'll do it. The number of coins you receive in walnut bowling is proportional to how cool you are as measured by how many ricochets per nut you can pull off. Yes. Please do not tap on the glass or actually go ahead. Right-click on your aquarium garden or during Zombaquarium to deafen your underwater creatures. When I was just an acorn, my grandpa told me, son, vase breaker puzzles are much easier if you break the vases on the right side first. Yes. Dancers in iZombie may seem expensive, but in the right situation, they're worth every penny. I had a dream. In it, cattail spikes popped balloons and dropped zombies to the ground. I don't know what it means. It means exactly what it was. Growing aquatic plants in your Zen garden is pretty much impossible without the aquarium guardian. Just saying. Digger zombies violate the natural order with their subterranean ways. It's only fair to use magnet shrooms to steal their mining picks. Every day brings new challenges and opportunities. Oh, and new marigolds in Crazy Dave's shop. Mushroom garden. Huh, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Except growing mushrooms, that is. Well, yeah. Hey, you wanna... Apparently I'm not allowed to spam it, or click the plants themselves. Well, whatever. Alright, looks like the Zen garden is taken care of. We were gonna go over here and click this guy. Imitators let you use two of the same plant during level. I remember the zombie wars back in '76, says Imitator in a raspy old man's voice. Back then, we didn't have all these fancy pea shooters and jalapenos. All we had was guts. Guts and a spoon. Imitator's seen some stuff. But we're glad to have him along. And you know, that is going to do it for this stream. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Plants vs. Zombies and Garden %. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.